Good morning. Oh gosh. It's a good thing that's not visible. Give me a sec. I have The Sims 4 downloaded and it torments me with pop-ups every once in a while. Give me like half a second for it to go away. Okay. Okay. So the plan for today is that I'm going to work on some character refs because I want to have an art contest at some point soon. Maybe for 650 watchers. I don't know. But all the characters I want drawn are severely out of date. And are also characters that I have particular ways that I want them to be drawn. Also, my voice is fried because I'm still kind of sick. So you'll probably hear it. What am I looking for? I'm gonna start with... No, sorry, I haven't. Haven't started working on those customs. I've got other things. I have other customs that I have to work on first. Being sick has not helped. But yeah, I have 2 other orders to work on before yours. I could do them out of order, but I don't know, that messes with my brain. Anyway. So, these 3 are going to be the main cats to draw. And I'm going to work on Angel's ref today because Angel is the easiest of them to draw because she's a solid color and just generally spiky. She's got the least, like, oh, this needs to be this way. She just needs to just be big and spiky. My big fluffy girl. Alongside these 3, I want to give a bunch of things. I don't know. I'm overcomplicating it. Because, well, yes, you could just draw Mossy Nettle and Angel together in any order. They have other loved ones that you could draw them with. So, we'll see how far I actually get. Before I either burn myself out or the time is time. Give me a sec. But I had to make lists of who the characters can be drawn with. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 different characters. Now, some of those already do have updated refs, but that's a lot of characters. I actually didn't know it was going to be that many characters. At least one of these characters doesn't even have a design. Morning Dove and Blue Feather don't either. This is all Nettlepool's fault because he has a giant family. And there are definitely characters I could cut out, like with Nettlepool specifically. He doesn't necessarily interact with his aunt or his grandfather very much, so they don't technically need to be added. Though those are the two that I have more updated designs for. I don't know. I am definitely putting too much work into this, as well, because not only am I designing however many characters I decide need references, but I'm also writing an entire thing about their relationships to one another, because these are my literal children. These are my children. I love them so much, and I want them to be drawn in a specific way. Hi, AC. Welcome. Excuse my voice again. But yeah, I want everyone to be drawn in a specific way. So I have to be a little extra. I don't have to be extra, I just am extra. But yeah. So I have a lot of stuff I want to do for this art contest. And we will see how much I get done. Angel is one of my my less particular characters. Though that brings into, I don't know. There are more characters that I could add to the list. I just don't know how far I want to go. I don't know. One character characters. Oh, my voice is dying. But one character I'm debating adding or not is Honeyfire. Because if you look on either Honeyfire or Mossy Glow's Toy House galleries, you will see that they have a relationship. Except Mossy and Honey don't really start actively like hanging out or interacting with each other until after Angel's death. But also, if I'm adding the post-Angel stuff, then I'd have like another like batch of characters I'd have to add, and it would have to all be really specific. So I have talked myself out of it. Because it would be a lot to communicate. Okay, so you can draw these characters together, but you should never draw this character with Angel Wish because they're not alive yet. It would just be a lot, so I've talked myself out of it. I love doing that to myself. There we go. Other small things that I have to decide. Are accessories, I guess. No, not really. I guess I'd have to do... Because Angel is gigantic, I think I have to do a height chart. It's easy enough with just the 3 because I have this. This is height chart enough. Because if you line them up, clearly Angel is like a head or 2 taller than either of these guys, and these two are about the same height. Eventually I'll finish this. We'll see. We'll see when that happens. Ooh, that looks really bad. Am I overthinking this? I also have to start saving for prizes because it was voted that one of the prizes should be points. And that means I'm gonna have to start cramming points into my alt so that I do not think I have them. Until the time is right. Why do I keep saying that? Anyway. I'm hating this entire process. Come on. That's too big. That's too small. I don't know. If you think I'm putting too much work on myself, yell at me. Don't yell at me. I don't like being yelled at. If I really wanted to go extra, I would have a selection of scenes you could possibly draw, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not particularly in the mood to write a bunch of scenes. I don't know. I'm a chronic overthinker and overplanner, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. she is. Yeah, good enough. I did almost forget. I always almost forget accessories. Good enough. Oh, also, tomorrow, depending on how I am feeling, excuse me. And depending on factors outside of my control, we may be watching the Pokemon Presents. It's a big maybe. Mostly because, again, if something happens or if I just don't feel great, then of course it's not gonna work. I also need to figure out how I get OBS to record my screen without showing off everything that I've got saved and stuff. If that does not end up happening, I'll probably do a post on DeviantArt. Talking about my thoughts. But for now, I'm gonna end stream because my throat hurts. But yeah. I will talk about that. What's happening tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.